play, Rainbow. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stallions offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week.
Turning it on! Got the first down and more. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give on the inside. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Stallions will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The RPO, it's complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. Hard-hitting tackle. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25.
At the 25-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Stallions will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Davis will throw. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
That's defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Notre Dame escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Irish fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Stallions now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Stallions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Stallions send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. Davis looking to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the well. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Stallions will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Sims. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
He never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback sees him crash down. He'll pull it going left. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stallions. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Davis will throw. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Leaves it with the back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some bounce.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
21, Sharks, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Makes a connection to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
23 on the play. That's a 1st down.
The run to the left. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Stallions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Stallions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. Off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on 4th down. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGowan. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Gain of 10. 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got him. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Stallions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback desperately trying to get it off, and he cannot, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. And do you think there will be second guessing about passing on a field goal try? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Running to Green.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Davis looking to pass. Quick strike complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry up.
the defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Using his legs, it's Barfield. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Leaves it with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Motion from the wideout. A run for the quarterback. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Stallions will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Davis will throw. They're working that left side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Off play action on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got the back over the middle. Breaks into the open. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. The give from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And the Stallions line up to punt it away. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They get to him as he throws. He's got it and more than enough for a 1st down. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Stallions look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's McGowan. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Stallions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
1st down for the offense.
They'll go to the air. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Slams ahead. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Davis looking to pass. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw again. Takes a hit as he fires.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Finds his man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On target. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. 2nd and short now after that completion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Running back searching for a hole. Runs through a tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Davis will throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. On the read, running to the left. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Stallions will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.